Welcome to today's video. In this video, I'm going to continue looking at numbers and enumeration, and in today's video, I'm going to look at composite and prime numbers. So in this video, I'm going to define what a composite number is and what a prime number is. After that, I'm also going to share with you some examples of composite numbers and prime numbers. So watch this video up to the end as I'm going to share what I've mentioned. So let me start by defining what a composite number is. So a composite number is a number that has more than two factors. A composite number is a number that has more than two factors. So that is a composite number. So we tell that this is a composite number when we look at its factors. If the factors are more than two, that is a composite number. If they are less or equal to 2, that means it's not a composite number. Okay, let me share with you some examples of composite numbers. So when we look at 1 was just one factor, which is 1 itself. 1 times 1 will give you 1. So 1 is not a composite number. 2 has got two factors, which are 2 itself and 1. 3 has also only two factors, which are 1 and itself, so they are not composite numbers. But 4 has got more than two factors. When you look at 4 has got a 1, which is a factor, 2 is a factor, and 4 itself. So there are 3 factors. So 4 has got 3 factors, therefore it's a composite number. When you look at 5 has only 2 factors, which is 1 and 5 itself, so it's not a composite number. 6 is a composite number. It has got 4 factors, which are 1, 2, 3, and 6 itself. Okay, so there are more than 2. Then 8 as well has got factors which are more than 2. Okay, so when you look at 8, we have got 1, 2, 4, and 8 itself. So it has 4 factors. So it's a composite number. 9 is also a composite number, as it has 3 factors. So which means it's a composite number. 10 is also a composite number. It has got more than 2 factors. 12, it's a composite number as well. It has got more than 2 factors. 14 is a composite number. It has got more than 2 factors. So the numbers I'm skipping, like 13, 11, 7, those are not composite numbers because they just have 2 factors. Okay. 15 is a composite number. It has more than 2 factors. 16 is a composite number. It has more than 2 factors. 18 is a composite number, has more than 2 factors. 20 is also a composite number. It has more than 2 factors. 21 is also a composite number. It has more than 2 factors. 22 as well is a composite number. It has more than 2 factors. 24 is a composite number. It has more than 2 factors. 25 is also a composite number. It has got more than 2 factors. 26 is also a composite number. It has got more than 2 factors. 27 is also a composite number. It has more than 2 factors. 28 is also a composite number. It has more than 2 factors. And 30 is also a composite number because it has got more than 2 factors. Now, I've brought out numbers between 1 and 30 which are composite numbers. I'm sure if you master these numbers, they can help you in an exam, more especially when we are dealing with factorization and they ask you to write a number as a product of prime numbers or prime factors. So you need to understand this. You need to make sure that you know the numbers which are composite and the prime numbers. Okay. Okay, now I have given you some numbers that are composite numbers which are between 1 and 30. Now let's go to prime numbers. So prime numbers are numbers with only 2 factors. So prime numbers are numbers with only 2 factors. So if a number has less than 2 factors, it's not a prime number. If it has more than 2 factors, then it also not a prime number. A prime number always has only 2 factors. So examples of prime numbers between 1 and 30 are, okay, examples of prime numbers are, so 2, okay, 2 is a prime number. It has 2 factors which are 1 and 2, okay. 3 also is a prime number. It has 2 factors which are 1 and 3, okay. Then 5 is also a prime number. It has only 2 factors, which is 1 and 5 itself. So as you can see, prime numbers, when you look at these 3 numbers, you see that prime numbers are numbers which have factors which are 1 and itself. Okay, 1 and itself. Those are the only 2 factors of prime numbers. Okay. Then 7 is also a prime number. It has only 2 factors which are 1 and 7. 11 is also a prime number. It has only 2 factors, 1 and 11. Then 13 also is a prime number. It has only 2 factors, which is 1 and 13. 17 is also a prime number. It has factors which are only 1 and 17. 19 is also a prime number. 23 is also a prime number. And 29 is also a prime number. So these are the prime numbers between 1 and 30. So prime numbers which are between 1 and 30 are 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17, 19, 23, and 29. These are the only prime numbers which are between 1 and 30. Okay, now when you look at these, the composite numbers and prime numbers, you'll notice that there is one figure that is missing, and that figure is 1. Now I want you to note this. 1 is not a composite or a prime number because it has only one factor, which is 1 itself. So 1 is neither a composite nor a prime number because it has only one factor. Okay, so if you have got questions, you can ask in the comment sections. Otherwise, these are the composite and prime numbers. I'm saying thank you so much for watching. It has been easy learning Z Mathematics. The future is bright. See you in the next video, and God bless you.